Greetings, this is the man who pretends to be Charles Darwin, and I am on the Passerelle, which is a footbridge that unites France, which is over here on my left side, Strasbourg, and Germany, which is over on my right side. This is the city of Kiel. And this is the Rhine River. And you can see there are tourist boats, and there's also commerce going on. And what you're seeing is the Pont de l'Europe, the Bridge of Europe. However, I'm on the Passerelle, which is only for bicyclists and pedestrians. For almost 2,000 years, war raged across the two banks of this river, starting at least at the time of the Roman Empire, when Strasbourg was Argentium and was part of a cultivated landscape, whereas Germany was still mostly hunters and gatherers. And all the wars continued all during the medieval kingdoms, and many of the atrocities that were carried out were inspired by religious differences. Most recently, the differences were from the Nazis invading France. Now, they didn't do so right here. They actually went up through Belgium. They conquered Belgium, and then they came from the north. However, that was ended in 1945, and that was 80 years ago. And so there's been peace between France and Germany for 80 years. This was unprecedented in history, this amount of peace after such a brutal war as World War II was. Today, you can just walk across the Passerelle right here, from Germany over on that side to France over on this side, which is what I just did. Human history has been mostly war, but peace is possible, hypothetically. And for the last 80 years, peace has been not just hypothetical, but has been actual, with Strasbourg being the Capitale Européenne, that is, the European capital. There is a European Parliament that meets in Strasbourg, and that's not just a French Parliament, but France, Europe, and many other nations in Europe, not just France and Germany, but many nations in Europe. Peace is possible. However, it isn't something that just happens. It's something that has to be decided upon and done deliberately. This is the man who pretends to be Charles Darwin, and I'm saying we can say no to our animal heritage of brutality if we decide to do that. This is Charles Darwin. Tally ho and amen.